This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
Welcome to Kansas.
Herk Harvey was born in Colorado and attended KU, where he studied film and later taught at the university. Though he made more than 400 films, he is best known for the horror classic Carnival of Souls. Released in 1962, the film was partially filmed in Lawrence and Lecompton. Harvey died in 1996, and the film database imdb.com has some insightful quotes from the versatile filmmaker. In 1990, he was asked about how he first came up with the idea for Carnival of Souls. "I was on location in California, shooting an industrial film for Centron, and decided to travel home by car. Driving back, I was passing Salt Lake, and I saw for the first time an abandoned amusement park called Saltaire. Well, the sun was setting, and with the lake in the background, this was the weirdest looking place I'd ever seen. I stopped the car and walked about a half or 3/4 of a mile to the place, and it was spooky indeed. And I thought, gee, what a tremendous location, because it's completely isolated from everything and everybody. I came back and talked to John Clifford, who was a writer at Centron and a co-worker, and told him that I needed a horror script that would revolve around Saltaire. So basically, in talking, we came up with some of the general plot, and he wrote the script in a matter of a couple of weeks." When asked if he was glad that the horror movie was his claim to fame, he replied, "I have to say yes and no. When you work someplace for 35 years making educational and industrial films, and the one feature that you make is really what you're known for, a film on which you spent a total of maybe 5 weeks, that to me doesn't seem right. Some of the things I'm much more proud of, we did in the industrial area. We shot hour-long films in 2 days, musicals with people like Eddie Albert and Ed Ames and so on. Some of those with skits and original music and all that are really kind of interesting. And I think that many of the other films that we made in the educational and industrial area really had something to say. Yet, as you say, I'm known for Carnival of Souls." Roger Ebert awarded the film 3 stars out of 4, stating, "Unlike most of today's horror movies, Carnival of Souls has few special effects, some wavy lines as we pass through various levels of existence, and that's it. Instead, it depends on crisp, black and white photography, atmosphere, and surprisingly effective acting. Carnival of Souls has a cult following and is a traditional Halloween treat for lots of folks."
Valley Vet Supply is devoted to providing information and professional quality products at reasonable prices.